Welcome to the Holo ICO. For us at Holo, ICO means Initial Community Offering. It's not about the coins or tokens. It's about creating an ecosystem of people connecting together, sharing, and being rewarded. To kickstart or to barn raise this ecosystem together, we're doing both a crowdfunding and an ICO. The crowdfunding builds the infrastructure, the network of nodes and devices that we can be running off of. And the ICO launches the currency that allows us to reward each other for sharing. Our Holo ecosystem is designed by currency designers interested in how do you create and evolve an ecosystem. Now, we've done the crowdfunding to get the infrastructure started, and now we're doing the ICO. And the ICO is based on the crowdfunding. So we've demonstrated that there will be a network of hosts and that there are developers interested in building applications on Holo. And that shows up through a formula into our ICO. So on the one hand, you have the crowdfunding generating activity saying this network, this ecosystem is going to have a whole bunch of activity in it. And then you have the currency coming on board that allows that activity to be rewarded. Our currency is asset-backed mutual credit. That means that it relates to an actual asset in the world, which for us is web hosting. And so the currency can always be redeemed for that item, web hosting. And then it's mutual credit. And mutual credit means that if I go up one, you go down one, and that's our transaction. So it's just like double entry bookkeeping, right? You just are keeping track of one number going down and the other number going up. It's mutual credit. The full balance of the whole system is always at zero. Let's talk about pricing. So in setting our value against Ethereum, we looked at what does an equivalent activity in Ethereum look like when we do it in Holochain. And so we ran an application in each one and measured them against each other. And we believe that we are 10,000 times faster, conservatively, compared to Ethereum. And so that's how we're setting our pricing, at 10,000 times faster. Our whitelisting process begins January 9th. We will start our sale with 2.5 million. And then the supply will be adjusted based on our crowdfunding campaign. So day one opens 2.5 million, and then it will expand using a supply formula that reflects activity in the crowdfunding campaign. So there'll be another big bump a couple days after our launch. And then, depending on how much activity is in the crowdfunding campaign, it can continue to expand. We are running our ICO with ERC20 tokens. Those will be called hot tokens, Holo tokens. And when the crowdfunding and ICO close, then those will be redeemable for our Holo Fuel. Holo is running on Holochain, and Holochain is similar to blockchain in that it creates a decentralized system, and it's different than blockchain in that it does not use a distributed ledger. It uses something much closer to a BitTorrent technology with distributed hash tables. And that allows us to make it much, much more efficient because not every member has to validate every single transaction. But we did look for sufficiency. So there are enough neighbors in the area of the distributed hash table that are checked in order to make sure that the data that you're seeing now is the data that's been there. Decentralization matters because it increases our agency and autonomy. Holochain matters because it does so with greater speed, scalability, and efficiency. And Holo matters because it allows a mainstream audience to enter the world of decentralized applications that are crypto secure. What are the risks? To start an ecosystem is a big goal. First, we've shown through our crowdfunding campaign that many people want to be involved in creating the infrastructure with us. And before even beginning this process with you, we worked not just on the white paper, but to get to a place where we had working code. Now, the risk is, will the ICO be successful? Will we create a currency that'll run this ecosystem so that we can all be rewarded together? I invite you to join us.